Hello. Hang on. Should be working, I think. Hopefully everything looks okay, sounds okay. I'm just spectating some 2v2s at the moment.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Tweet go out. Yo, STH, what's up, dude? Just saw the chat. Okay. I figured I would fire up the stream today and spectate some Brawlhalla, maybe play some fewer games, work on some Brawl Academy stuff. Because I've got like I have like a couple of hours to kill, or I gotta go do some birthday stuff later today. It's my kid's birthday this upcoming week, so we're doing like weekend celebration stuff. So I got a little bit of time to kill, because hilariously there's some other kid in my kid's class is also celebrating a birthday this weekend, and they, like, my wife and my kid are off doing that birthday party right now, so it gave me some free time this afternoon to work on some things, chat with some people, figure some stuff out. So I'm going to be doing that. If anybody wants to hang out and ask questions and chat, I will be around for that. Oh, let's see, what do I need to work on today? Brawlhalla Origins Episode 3 is supposed to go out to VIPs today. I should probably follow up about that. Okay, that follow-up is done. Yo, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Got here from your broadcast with Toast. Dude, that interview was so good. Like, I don't care what anybody ends up saying. That is probably like, that's probably one of the shows I'm most proud of doing so far. I'm really happy with how it turned out. But Toast is so easy to talk to, man. Like, all I heard was SAA prize pool got buffed and I knew year 9 was set. Yeah. I don't know what the prize pool amounts were exactly for some of the other regions were last year. I know that South America got a sort of like parity buff, if that makes sense. I don't know if the exact numbers are necessarily higher, but it has like equal prizing to North America and Europe now, which is really cool. South America's been popping off the last couple of years, so they totally deserve more recognition. Toast is surprisingly open. Oh shit, what did my chat just do? It like vanished. Hold on a second. There we go. Toast is surprisingly open for a director of any operation in any game studio. Toast is the homie. Like I have known him since 2017 at this point, I think. I think it was 2017 Shine. Is where we met. And he has just always been super cool. And seeing him, like, the stuff that they did with Bagel, and then now he's the director of esports at BMG, it's like the coolest thing. And couldn't go to a more deserving person, I think. He works really, really hard on everything Brawlhalla. I would love to join. Sure, I can play a couple of games real quick. Let me set up a lobby.
Custom.
All the fact that tournaments start at midday and not like 5 to 6 a.m. Dude. Yeah. I think the schedule change is going to be good for everybody. I know Toast talked about it a little bit on the show, but it was... The way that they were running those tournaments before was just kind of crazy. And it should be so much better now.
Three, two, one, brawl!
This is my first game on today. I have not played at all, so... I was gonna say, you should probably dodge. Oh yeah, definitely first game on. Nice. Wonder if it's ever possible to grab photo and talk game design with him sometime. Bro, I would love that. I don't know if we would ever be able to pull it off, but it would be the coolest thing ever if we could. There's a lot of things that I would like to do, but I do know that BMG is like a... They have like their official channels that they like to communicate through, and they're really... I don't know if cagey is the right word, but they're real careful about like how they communicate and and where the communication takes place and things like that. So it would be really cool to have Foda on to talk just kind of like general game design topics. I think that's probably something that we could maybe do. GG, dude. If you want to play another, we can. I think that would be really cool. I think it would also be really cool to have maybe TWK on or someone like that to talk about like just general ideas about game balance without making it too like specific about sort of like Brawlhalla's balance or anything like that.
2, 1, brawl!
I wonder if Toast had to argue with management to be able to talk so much on the interview. I don't know the full details. What I do know is that I had a pretty good idea of, and of course like BMG did too, but like right after those esports announcements came out, like I had a pretty good idea of how the community was going to respond. So like pretty much immediately after that info dropped, I was like, yo, Toast, you wanna come on the show and talk about this? And he like pretty much instantly said yes. So oh, no dodge. Oh, I still had a jump. Love to pick TWK's brain and how I felt about Great Sword since 2020. That's the thing is like, I don't know if we would ever be able to... I don't know if we would ever be able to like go into too many specifics about Brawlhalla's balance if we tried to do like a show like that rather than like keeping it very general. Toast was ready for the reaction. That's the thing is like, it's really difficult to like... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, nice. Oh, dang, that was fast. Hold on, I got some DMs I gotta answer. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see. Yo, Hamburger, what's up? You want to do random, both of us? Sure.
Random.
What's up, Hamburger? How are you doing?
3, 2,
Who did I get?
brawl!
Alucard? Sick? Oh man, that sucks. Hope it's not anything like serious. Just like a cold or something. Is there any type of queue? I mean, we're just rotating. If you want to hop in the lobby, you can get the viewer number or the lobby number after this game. You can play next. I never got why Ezzy didn't take off. He's starting to. There's a lot of people starting to learn how crazy Like, look at this character. Also, this side sig is nuts. Actually, the sword one's even more nuts.
Utter destruction. Player 1 wins.
Yo, Dio, what's up? Yeah, the lobby number is 335531. I feel like right when Ezio was beginning to pick up steam, Red Raptor dropped and everybody just went to him instead. Dude, Red Raptor's kind of... Here, I'm just gonna do like a... I'm just gonna do like free-for-all. We can just jump in and play some crazy shit.
Random.
Nothing, just playing Elden Ring and listening in. That's cool, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Dude, Red Raptor is... Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen it, we made a Brawl Academy guide for Red Raptor. You can get it from there. Yeah, Red Raptor is super cool. How many people we got in here? 5? Join. Join. Hop in. I've been looking for a more in-depth guide on boots in general, like string routes, optimal ways to punish certain dodge directions. We're going to be producing stuff like that for all the weapons eventually.
Brawl.
Did I get Fate? Nice. Oh no! Arrows. Where am I? There we go. This Taros is crazy. Get out of here. Oh no, I killed myself. Oh. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Yeah. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for coming by. Have a good night. Oh. And I'm dead. Jeez. Wait, Artemis hasn't died yet? That's crazy. Everybody else is fighting and letting this guy just get away. Nice. You guys with one stock need to not kill each other before Artemis just gets away scot-free.
Player 4 wins.
Nice. Dragon got locked up by a silver.
Red Raptor. Randall.
Oh no. I got Vrax. I don't play either of these weapons.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Vrax is nice and spammable though. Oh, I died. Yikes. Nice try. Oh. Oh! Oh, how did that not hit? Okay. Have you played Brawl Ball Rank 2v2 yet? I have not. Is that what the rotating queue is right now? What's up, JJ? Rose. Is this a seasonal queue? I'll have to check that out at some point. That sounds pretty cool. Isn't Brawl Ball normally like 3v3? Rose Buddy, welcome to the stream. If anybody wants to hop into this free-for-all, it's 335-531. Brawl is normally 3v3, but BMG, being the amazing company, didn't listen to us begging for 3v3. Oh, man. Oh. Are there any 3v3 rotating queue game modes? It's just crew battles, right? Oh. Oh no. Why did I not have a chase dodge there? I should have held that. That would have been sick. Oh, walked right into it. At least we're hosting the biggest Brawl Ball tourney in February this year. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I would like to see like more side events like Brawl Ball for sure. I think that would be really cool. Have fun and good luck with everything. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I jumped right into that. And I'm dead. Yep. Brawl and Kung Fu were both 3v3 at some point in Seasonal Q, but they didn't want to repeat rule sets. Oh. Interesting. Let me know if you need a Brawl Ball character for rank. Dude, You know, actually, I probably won't play today because I don't have a lot of time to stream. But I might stream again sometime this week. And if you want to do like a Brawl Ball thing on stream with me, that would be sick.
Victory. Player 1 wins. Random.
Elite, if you're in and you want to hop in, jump in real quick. And if anybody else wants to join, it's 335-531. Either play with you or hook you up with one of the NA Brawl Ball pros. That would be cool. Oh, Arcadia. You just desig and win with this character, right? Is that how it works?
Brawl.
Oh wait, that's not how it works. So it leaves you in the air, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. I did? You did? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Can't wait for the February trial tournament at Atrophius. I'm so stoked to see who practice in the off season. Yeah, for real. It's always that first tournament of the year where there's like a big shakeup because people just don't practice. Can I play? Sure. The I should write down the room number so that I don't have to be in the lobby to remember it. Oh, come on, don't run away too much. It's free for all. These maps are too big for that.
Player 2 wins.
You play Fortnite? No, just Brawlhalla. Room number is 335531. Anybody wants to join in real quick? I'll wait right here. In that, right?
Random.
Should change the map voting to voting, like actual voting.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Hey, E-roll, is that how you pronounce your name? Is it E-roll? Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But, I got your DM. I'll read it, probably after stream. Oh, that was sick. Oh, okay. Got stepped on. Oh. Wait, where am I? Okay. Wait, how did that grab me? Am I dead? Might be dead. Yep. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm dead.
Shut down.
How much time are we trying to talk? Let's see. Am I gonna be available again tonight? That was a nice game. Yeah. Free-for-all's pretty fun sometimes. I don't normally play a lot of it, so it's cool to do this on stream with viewers.
Player 3 wins.
Let's change.
Random. Three, two, one, brawl.
These legends I keep getting are crazy. Oh. Oh, I got all three of you. Oh, that is a very close kill box. What? Oh, I walked right into that. Oh, I'm dead. Nice.
What a game. Player 2 wins. Random.
Okay, let's do let's do one more free for all. Need you to lock in if you're gonna play.
Random. 3, 2, 1, brawl!
Or did we random into this map again? No, sorry. Oh, that throw. Nice. I just want to say that I forgot how to study. Study what? Oh, I walk right in.
Dominating.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, you might have saved me. Oh, dang. Studying college stuff? Oh. Yeah. What kind of college stuff? Whew. Okay.
What a game! Player 1 wins.
Well, that was a game. Alright, GG's on the free-for-alls. Thank you guys for playing. That was pretty fun. Let me check. I got a couple other things that I need to do real quick. If anybody's got any, like, questions or like problems that they're having with Brawlhalla, anything you want to get better at, you want to ask about, feel free to do that. And I'll try to answer some of those while I look at some other things I gotta do real quick. Let me see if there's anybody on that's watching. Oh, Blood Diamond's old school. Is he playing? Wonder if he's planning to compete at all. I need help? What do you need help with? I need help on timing? What do you mean by timing exactly? If you're talking like execution timing, that is the kind of stuff that you need to like practice in training room. Timing my scythe. Is it timing in terms of like you're trying to like read or react to what people are doing? Or is it timing as in like just actually hitting the buttons to make things like as tight as they should be? I think Blood Diamond's kind of working this guy a little bit. What are your thoughts on the sudden boom of negativity towards the new esports plan? I think that most people aren't really looking at the bigger picture. And that the esports plan for this year is actually, despite the lower prize pool, which I think is explainable by like just everything costs more now, but like the actual plan itself I think is very good and is going to do a lot to help kind of the sustainability of our esports scene. Oddly enough, me and Double Dime did an interview with Toast, the director of esports at BMG, and we talked about all of these things in depth, and the link to that is actually in the description of this video if you want to go watch it. I think it's super, super informative. It was a really great conversation. But I think that most people being negative are, it's like a knee-jerk response to seeing less money in the prize pool. But it's like regionally less money is the bigger problem, I think. Because the amount of money that's in esports overall, like if you factor in like all of the majors, CEO, which is $100,000, and then BCX, which is, we don't know how much it is yet. My theory is like 250K. But that's just speculation. We don't know for sure. But I think those two tournaments are going to be big. I think the Brawl community should have never considered money coming out of COVID as the new norm. Yeah. The big problem is that it's really difficult to take something away once it's already been given. And we see this a lot in like I'm real big into Path of Exile, right? And Path of Exile like a couple of years ago had one of a patch that caused like an insane amount of uproar because of the amount that it reduced, like, player power in game. Because power creep had gotten so out of control, they basically had to, like, lower player power across the board by, like, 40% to get it under control, so that they could start, like, really adding new things in again, like new and interesting mechanics and abilities. And you just see it all the time where it's like really difficult to take something away from people once they've gotten used to it. And so the community got really used to like 1 million plus prize pools because BMG was being very generous with extra money they had lying around during the pandemic when they weren't having to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on offline events. So I don't know. Maybe there's something that could have been done to communicate that better, like at the time, that like this isn't expected to be the new norm or like the long-term kind of plan. Because it already happened a little bit last year where I think we're gonna do for a cutback sooner or later. Yeah, I think it already happened a little bit last year where people got a little up in arms about the BCX prize pool being smaller than the previous year. And so we were already trending in that direction. And BMG was trying to, like, not just rip the band-aid off and do it all too quickly, I think. And so it was a lot of little cuts that led to, alright, well, 2024 esports, the prize pool looks a lot smaller to a lot of people. When, in reality, when you factor in, like, all of the majors, the 2 LAN events that we have, the amount of money that's being put into the community tournaments through, like, the new BCTI Tier 1 orgs and the additional 1v1 tournaments that are happening across all the regions, the new Middle East server, or the new Middle East regional stuff that's starting off, prize pools in South America being equalized with North America and Europe, like, it's still a lot of money. Like, on the podcast when we were interviewing Toast, I said 500k was my estimate, and the more that I think about it, I think it's probably closer to what Double Dime said, because he was like 750. And I think either way, it's still more total prize pool than we had in 2019. I'm pretty sure. Which considering everything that happened in COVID and that era, and how insane just the price of doing events is right now, especially offline events, because Toast kind of touched on this a little bit during the podcast, but like, the price of running events is grown like exponentially over the last 5 years because of a lot of different reasons. Like different types of like investment money like pulling out of the scene is like a big part of it, and without like all that extra money kind of floating around, like venues have to like raise their prices so that they can make ends meet, because they're not picking that money up anywhere else. But also there are like, there's also some more unsavory aspects of event organization that we didn't talk about on the podcast, and we probably, like, they probably won't go too deeply into, but like, event spaces have like generally tend to have monopolized network providers where there is no competition and they can charge what they want, and the amount that they charge for bandwidth inside of these like venues so that you can like stream the events and have internet and things like that is absolutely ridiculous. Just the most insane levels of price gouging that you could possibly imagine happens from these network providers. And you just don't have a choice. You either just pay it or you don't have internet for your event. Because they're the only option. And that is what really sucks, I think, is when there's things like that that are happening. Because I think it was, I think Jabali might have done a tweet about this at some point last year, where he was talking about some of the costs to run the CEO events. And there might have been one for like Combo Breaker or something like that too. But I know that there was like a big discussion that happened at some point last year about like these network providers and how absurd the costs of just having internet inside the venue is during these events. Like it is ludicrous. And it's always going up. And that's like even before you factor in like staffing for the event. Like you have to pay to have people there to set up and tear down. The actual production staff that's running the event. The TOs that are there running brackets. All the different people that are like managing everything. Whenever they have staff that's just there. It's just, there's so much that goes into these things that like people just don't consider. It's like, it's pretty... I don't remember if Toast talked about this during the show, but like, I would not be surprised if the total cost of them running CEO was like, if the prize pool only made up like a very small percentage of that, like 25% of the total cost or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're giving $100,000 to players, and that's not even like the lion's share of the cost of the event. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I think that Toast said it best, that things were kind of due for a bit of a reset. And now that we've kind of done that reset this year, we're putting things into a position where we can start to grow the scene more sustainably again. And I hope that we can do that. And if there are players that decide that the prizing this year is not worth their time, I think that is a reasonable thing for them to choose. And I hope that they enjoy whatever it is that they move on to instead. But I'm pretty sure that there are no shortage of players that are willing to come up behind them and fight for the money that's being offered. And if we go through a period where there's some upheaval in the talent that is like showing up on streams and stuff, I think that's fine. I think new talent coming in and taking over isn't a bad thing. It'll be interesting to see. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens in North America and Europe in particular.
3, 2,
Because I think those two regions have been the ones that have been most kind of negative about the changes. And if a bunch of those players kind of drop out, and as a result we see kind of the regions as a whole fall off a little bit. Because I have a feeling that the result of this might be that South America becomes even more dominant. Depending on what happens with players like Sandstorm and Impala. And if Luna, like, heals up and can start playing again. I haven't actually looked at specifically sort of the opinions of players like Megdi Java, Experience, those guys that are all like single-digit PR players currently, like going into the beginning of this year. I think it would be interesting to find out maybe some of their opinions. Actually, I should talk to Double Diamond about that. Now that we've done the episode with Toast, maybe we should do a show that's like a group panel or something with some top players. And now that they've had a chance to hear more of kind of the details for why some of the decisions were made, if that changes their opinion on the esports year and what their plans are and things like that. Actually, I should DM that to Double Dime right now so that I don't forget. Hold on a second. Where's Dime? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. So my kid is at a Pokemon themed birthday party right now, and apparently they're playing bingo or something. And my kid won a bingo game, and as part of the bingo game he won a pack of Pokemon cards, which is fucking dangerous. Because the last thing that I need is my kid obsessed with an expensive hobby like Pokemon cards. What is even happening in this game? Is Blood Diamond gonna win? Ooh, nice.
Player 2 wins.
Holy crap, that dude was 2100? 2100 PlayStation players, man. They're something else. Let's see. Okay, let's see.
Blue team wins.
See it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't even. I should go look yesterday. We had. And we can't have possibly. It's weird that these are performing so poorly all. Going wrong. I bet there's like a ton of. Let's see. Yeah, it's like almost 1,000. They're most likely bots. These look like bots. Yeah, some of these have some fucking very bot-like names. Damn, how long is this? Well, I guess they're like 2,500. He was probably super long at this level. I'll watch EXO instead. Who's he playing with? It's Eater. Is that fish? That might be fish. Okay. That's a lot of bot signups, looks like. That's unfortunate. Doing week to week. $12. That wasn't awful. It was pretty far short of where we would like to be, though. Okay. Like how that turned out. We've got Mordex mini guide coming up soon. I gotta put together a landing page for that.
Good game. Blue team wins.
I don't want to Exo got off? Come on, man. Ringfog Beast is Phazon? Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Player 2 wins.
It probably doesn't matter. At this point, I feel like the guides are... Like, the visuals of the guide are consistent enough that we can probably just throw the blurred Red Raptor guide into the image section for the Mordex landing page. And then I can replace it when when we're far enough along in the Mordex guide. $19 through the 20 light. This tracking makes no sense to me.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Okay, let's see. Do this. What's today? The 27th? Yeah, today's the 27th. I got a message. Hey, I didn't read the thing you wrote. Can you explain what you want me to do? Yeah, I want you to read the thing I wrote. Wonder what this looks like if I do add do window capture. Do or actually I can probably just do desktop. And display cap. Is that gonna that? Shrink this way down. Yeah, There we go. Small enough so that you can see what I'm doing, but you can't really like read any of it, I don't think. Hey Nova, what's up? How's it going? Wait, was there not a copy option? Like, do I have to copy the files inside? I didn't get to ask this earlier, but do you think NA would be the worst region if the older top players decide to leave because of the prize pool? It depends on what you mean by older top players. Like the people that have kind of come up since the COVID era. If many of them leave, I will be honestly kind of surprised. I think it is more likely that they will complain a little bit and then they will suck it up and they will play. But like actual older players like Boomy or whatever, who really honestly don't really need this anymore, if we're being like super serious. And then I know that I know Boomy already said on stream that he doesn't feel motivated to play right now, and that he's probably retiring. Which honestly, if he does, good for him. I hope he enjoys whatever he does next. But he's left a legacy behind at this point that like he doesn't really have anything else to prove at this point, if you know what I mean. So I think that I think it honestly depends. I think we would have to lose quite a lot of talent before NA would objectively be the worst region. If you're talking like region as a whole. It's like, because right now it's a little difficult to argue who's better between NA and EU. Because on any given day, I think Godly could beat almost everyone in NA. And then on like every other day, Sandstorm can probably beat everyone in EU. And like Luna and Impala, if Luna wasn't injured and Impala was playing more. Like, I think as a whole, NA is still very stacked. I think the biggest downside about having only 2 Royales instead of 4 is that you get fewer opportunities to go internationally and find out just how you stack up versus the other regions. I like this new system that they're doing with the circuit because it rewards consistency more than the previous system did. The room code isn't working. I'm not hosting a lobby at the moment. I'm just spectating Blood Diamond while I work on some other things. So stream, you're hearing this first, and there's not a lot of you here, so... Uh-oh.
Player 2 wins.
I think my connection cut out there for a second. Are we all good? Yeah, I think... Is my... It was briefly laggy, but I think it's good now. Alright, let's see. I got booted out of that lobby, and now Brawlhalla won't reconnect. Give me just a moment. Probably gonna have to restart the game. Okay. My internet was trying to not spill the beans on what I'm currently working on, I think, is what happened. So, stream, you're going to hear this first, because we haven't put out any information on it yet. But the next Brawl Academy mini guide is going to be for Mordex. So we did one for 7 when 7 released. And then we did one for Red Raptor. And now the next one's going to be Mordex. And I think, it's not like 100% confirmed, but I think Sandstorm is going to help us put the guide together. He's going to give us some information that we'll use to put the guide together. And then, of course, I mean, I've been a Mordex player since 2017 too, so I think we have, between the two of us, more than enough knowledge. Alright, Brawlhalla, what are you doing?
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Why is my game capture not working? There we go. Oh yeah, I probably should use a window capture instead of a display capture. Brawlhalla gets duplicated down in the bottom. Looks like Blood Diamond got off. We can spectate some more of these again. Nice. Alright. Okay, I think we have our casters confirmed for the other event that we're planning. What event are you planning? That sounds interesting. Oh. No, I don't mean for esports. I mean for something separate that we're doing. I'm not going to leak too many details right now, because it's going to be a whole thing. But we're going to do something really cool. Hopefully within the next... Let me see, what date am I targeting for this? Let's see, the first 1v1 major is the 18th. So I would like to do it by the 15th. So that gives us like 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks to put it together. And we've already made some pretty good progress on securing a bunch of resources for it.
Red team wins.
It's gonna be really cool. We kind of had we had a bit of an inspiration pop up last night, and so at like midnight last night I started designing what the event would look like and pulled in people to help like with running streams, running a stream and casting and a whole bunch of stuff. So the format and what exactly we're doing, we'll probably announce once I confirm which players are participating. I have like a list of players that are really well suited to the format that we're trying to do. And once they get confirmed, we'll start designing the graphics package and like all the promotional materials and all that stuff to hopefully announce it. What did I say? I have 2.5 weeks. If we can announce it like this upcoming week, that would be ideal, because it gives players a chance to practice ahead of time, and it gives a chance for viewers and people that are interested in watching to get excited. So yeah, hoping to announce it this upcoming week. But yeah, that'll be cool. And then I've got we got a lot of stuff going on at Brawl Academy right now. We got that event that we're trying to plan. The Red Raptor guide is out. I gotta finish up a couple of things related to it before it's kind of like finalized. The Mordex guide should be starting pretty soon. We got Brawlhalla Origins still going strong. Pavelski is next Monday. Yes, Pavelski is next Monday. So that's the next Brawlhalla Origins guest. Double Dime just confirmed that he is down to do like a pro player roundtable thing to talk about esports for the next Brawlcast. So I got to figure out which players might be interested in that. We'll reach out to some people and figure some stuff out. Got to figure out. Actually, I should make some notes about that real quick. Discord. Sounds like you got your hands full, bro. I'm really bad about overcommitting to things, and or not really. Yeah, overcommitting to things, trying to do too much. But in the end, I think it's all like super interesting stuff that is all very, very cool. So too much multitasking. I mean, I'll be honest, this stream that I'm doing right now is more to help me focus on the things that I need to be doing right now so that I don't procrastinate. And just sit here and play Brawlhalla instead. Because it lets me like kind of talk through some of my thoughts. Let's see. Let me go make some notes about this broadcast thing real quick. Let's see. Next episode. Here, table discussing esports. Year 9. Just invited me. Fair enough, I get it. I'm like that too. Yeah. Somebody just... Oh no. Somebody else got invited to this. Okay. Wait, how? How does this keep happening? I keep spectating people who disappear immediately. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully these guys will find a game soon. I needed something on the side to keep me focused. Yeah. I usually have like a music thing that I listen to. Oh, that's what I forgot, was music. Oh, actually I'm streaming on YouTube. I gotta be careful about the music that I listen to. I don't want to get the hammer brought down on me.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I think I might know a DMC free gaming... Was that... Oh, gaming music playlist? I think I probably could just do like OC Remix Radio or something. Actually, that's a good idea. First of all, let me... This display capture needs to become a window capture. That work? Yep. Smaller. Also probably need to shave off the top of it. Feel bad spamming this chat? Why? No, absolutely nothing to feel bad about. Although I do have to get off pretty soon because I'm doing a birthday thing for my kid that we have to leave for pretty quick. Within the next like 10 minutes. Hi. We need to leave in about 10 minutes, right? I'm on stream. What's up? What is that?
Hey, it's I don't know. It's
Okay, I'm not touching it then. Yeah.
mostly by the ear.
Nice. Yes. Well, I would not have the green screen up if I wasn't on video. Wait, what is this?
Lovely people.
Oh, so he like
it for a birthday party.
hand painted this? Oh, it looks real messed up because it's getting chroma keyed out a bit. Nice. No, I'm about to. Yeah, because I'm about to get off because we gotta leave, right? Okay. Yeah. Actually, now is probably a good time to hop off stream because we gotta go do birthday things. Nova, thanks for stopping by, and everybody else who is still lurking, if there's anybody out there. The fun free-for-all games earlier, I actually did get a couple of things done, which was the objective of being here. So, that's good. Alright, I think that's about it. I'm gonna run. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.